In November of 2014, I was surprised by finding out that I had a tumor. It had started with just pain that we assumed was a bulged disc. But then when I finally had the MRI, it revealed that I had this tumor. It was shocking, but amazingly, I had peace even from the beginning, trusting that it was God's will and that He would see me through it. I think naively, I thought I would be back to normal by the spring. That's the reality, which is not necessarily a bad thing, because I went into it extremely optimistic, like, okay, I know I'm going to need to relearn everything. But I honestly thought by spring I'd be back to myself. Unfortunately, by spring, I was getting ready to have my third surgery from complications from just the very first one, removing the tumor. In total, I had 7 surgeries in 4 years. And each time I had a surgery on my spinal cord, it was hitting the reset button. So all of the months of physical therapy to get back to talking and swallowing and walking, it was starting over again. The most difficult part is I have since, for the last 5 years now, have chronic pain every day, through the night, through the day. There's no escaping it. If I can get comfortable, I can maybe get it down to about a 5. But for the most part, I spend my time at about a 7 or 8 every day. That has been the most challenging part, I think, of all of it. However, at the same time, it has been the most beautiful part of the story, to be honest, because I depend on the Lord moment by moment. I finally, after the 4th surgery, realized, my ways are not God's ways, and I need to just accept what's going to come. And I can't make any assumptions on how this is all going to play out. I was so thankful that I didn't know what was going to come. When I looked back, I thought, I am so glad that in the moment I thought this was going to be it and things are just going to keep getting better. I'm so glad that we're told to just be concerned with today, the needs of today, that our needs are met each day, and to not be focused on what was to come, because I would have probably felt very hopeless. So most people may look at my circumstances over the last 6 years and wonder how it is that I can love the Lord more now than I did before, because I can truly say I love Him more now than I ever have. But the reality is, as Job 10:12 says, Lord, you have granted me life and loving kindness, and your care has preserved my spirit. And I have found that to be tremendously true for my life. My name is Tiffany, and this is how God is moving in my life.